How does a 19-year-old girl, born into fame, adored online, and seemingly living her dream, suddenly vanish from the world, leaving behind nothing but silence and a string of heartbroken messages? On October 24th, 2025, fans of Kuya Kim, Atienza were blindsided when he and his wife, Felicia, announced the unthinkable: their daughter, Emman Atienza, had passed away. Before we begin, don't forget to subscribe to Glance of Fame for more real and untold celebrity stories that move, shock, and inspire. She wasn't just their child. She was a rising digital star, a girl who turned laughter and fashion into her own brand. But as news spread, the shock deepened, not just because of her sudden death, but because of the story that began to unravel after it. A story filled with whispers of pressure, pain, and a fortune few even knew she had built. It all began with one post that stopped everyone cold. On October 24th, 2025, the Atienza family shared the kind of message no parent ever wants to write. Kuya Kim, and Felicia announced that their daughter, Emman, had passed away, and the internet froze. Within minutes, comments poured in. How could someone so young, so full of life, be gone just like that? For her followers, she wasn't just another influencer. She was someone who spoke openly, laughed freely, and made people feel seen. But as the online world tried to process the grief, another revelation was about to surface, one that no one expected. Behind Emman's radiant smile was a young woman quietly building her own empire. Born into an influential Manila family, she could have lived in her father's shadow, but instead, she built her own light. Through humor, fashion, and authenticity, she became a voice her generation connected with. Her following passed 94,000 strong. She joined GMA's Status by Sparkle, graced the Mega magazine cover, and walked the bench fashion runway, all before turning 20. But while her public star soared, something unseen began to dim behind the scenes. As her fame grew, so did the scrutiny. Trolls picked apart her every move, accusing her of flexing wealth or enjoying an easy life. Even when she defended herself with humor, those constant jabs took a toll. She once said her mom, not her dad's name, was the true provider, trying to show her real side. But honesty on the internet often turns into ammunition. A few weeks before her passing, she was reportedly trolled after sharing photos from a dinner with friends. To her, it was just a moment of joy. To strangers, it became another reason to attack. Then came the day everything stopped. When her passing was confirmed, her family's statement didn't reveal how it happened, but later reports from Los Angeles County suggested ligature hanging, hinting she may have offed herself. She had just arrived in LA days earlier, leaving fans asking what might have pushed her so far. The silence from her loved ones said what words couldn't. Sometimes the brightest souls fade where no one can see them. As the grief spread, another detail emerged: Emman's quiet success. Reports revealed that she had earned anywhere between $120,000 and $1 million through brand deals, sponsorships, and her growing digital influence. She wasn't just famous. She was independent, ambitious, and driven. Yet her success became bittersweet, a reminder of how much she accomplished in so little time. Atienza's emotional post, "Please pray for our family as we try to find peace," broke hearts across the world. In the days that followed, something beautiful began to rise from the sadness. Fans turned their grief into action, creating hashtags like #BeKindLikeEmman and #SpeakLightOnline. Her stories sparked global conversations about cyberbullying, empathy, and the real pressures behind curated lives. Old clips of her laughter now carry new meaning, reminders that even the happiest people fight silent battles. Emman's legacy isn't measured by her net worth, her followers, or the headlines. It's measured by the love she left behind and the awareness she inspired. Maybe her story isn't just a tragedy. Maybe it's a reminder that words matter and that kindness still counts. So tell me, what kind of world are we building online? One that tears people down or one that helps them heal? If you believe in stories that matter, make sure to subscribe to Glance of Fame, hit like, and share this video. because remembering people like Emman is how we make sure their light never fades.